What if love was already where you were and you just need to acknowledge it? What if your whole life is geared towards this one moment when you're sitting in here right now listening to me and you just realize that you were loved? That's it. Nothing more. And that there was no separation between you or me. That there was no separation, nor has there ever been any separation in your life at all. What if you had that realization, because that's what awakening is? Awakening is nothing more than the acknowledgement that you were never separate in the first place. So who are you separate from? Yourself. Because you're beating yourself up for things that you did yesterday. But yet you're here today. Right? Oh, I get crucified for what I'm doing. Oh gosh, right? Or, wow, I forgive myself for that. That's okay. I'll just do it again. I'll just try and love in a different way. I gave my daughter a bracelet. It's a puzzle piece, and on the front side it says I am, and on the back it says possibilities. So I go, Harper, do you know what this means? She said, love. And I said, no, it says I am possibilities. And she goes, my dad loves me. And I went, no, I know, but do you know what I am possibilities? Yeah, love. No, listen, I am possibilities, and you're possible, that everywhere you look is possibilities. Love, Dad, love. I'm love. Oh. I'm controlling again. It is love. And love is endless possibilities. So right where you are, if right where you are it feels like it's unbearable and that you don't know what to do what Jesus did. Turn the other cheek. Look at it a different way. You have master teachers every Sunday that are teaching you the same thing. And what are they teaching you? To walk the walk. This world needs each and every one of you to finally walk that walk. No more talking about it. No more reading about it. No more doing all sorts of things. Unless you want to go to that workshop. Go to that workshop that man's doing. It would be phenomenal. But what I'm saying is walk the walk. Your walk matters. And that walk matters not because you're famous or not famous, or not because people don't see you or they do see you, because God's always seen you. Sorry. Everything you do is love. Life is a mystery. It's unfolding itself all the time, right? It's unfolding itself as you. So embrace that mystery of you. Embrace what you don't know about you. Ask to see what you don't know. Ask to see your magnificence. Let my magnificence shine. Let me shine the way that I was birthed to shine. Let me be playful again. Let me be abundant. Let me be loving. Let me see things in a whole new way. Let me stop judging this man that is speaking in front of me. Let me stop being ignorant of my separation. Let me stop being ignorant that I am one with everything. Let me stop playing the game of ignorance and start playing the game of affluence and love and joy and humor and playfulness. These are all qualities that give. Love doesn't expect anything. We're taught that we're all brothers and sisters, and yet we expect something from each other. Well, I love them, they didn't love me back, shame on them. Just hold that away from me. How do you feel about that? Let's talk about the qualities of humor. When was the last time you laughed? When was the last time you smiled? When was the last time you let your heart just laugh until it cried? When was the last time you cried? Where you just bawled your eyes out for no apparent reason? When was the last time you looked at a tree and were just completely in awe of it? When was the last time you looked in someone's eyes and just saw love? When was the last time you looked in someone's eyes and saw yourself in it and asked yourself, what the heck am I talking about? I mean, love is endless, but we play the game of fear, and we think that fear is endless because we keep giving ourselves fearful-based thoughts. Someone said to me the other day, David, but walking the walk is hard. Well, thank you. Yeah, it is. Right? That's stronger to me. That takes a lot more strength to me to walk that walk than picking up like a 500-pound dumbbell. Well, I'm physically strong, right? Like the cowardly lion, right? Oh, don't yell at me, right? But look at Wizard of Oz. What did they ask for? They asked for brains, they asked for a heart, they asked for courage, and they asked to come back home. Isn't that what you're asking for? I mean, really. When we simplify this whole process, we stop making it so darn complex. Let's do it this way. Maybe. If it works for you, do it that way, right? But really what you're asking for is you're asking for your heart so you can be seen and someone can see you. You're asking for courage to step into your heart. You're asking for the brains to see love, to be loved, to think about love. And then most of all, what you're really looking for is to come back home. You might not say it out loud. You may be defiant right now. You may be sitting in energy that you don't like, but what what you're asking for? Amidst the symbol of frustration, because it is a symbol, and your anger and your self-doubts, is you just want to come back home. And we come back home when we're here at Unity. We come back home when we're at the Self-Realization Center, meditation centers, wherever you decide to go. But look what this guitar gave you. If you look around this room, look at all the love. Look what God birthed. He birthed tulips and roses and trees. And you, as those tulips and roses and trees, and however you see yourself flowering in the world. How do you flower? I'm going to leave you with this last thought. Sit with this for the week. A rose does not give its scent to just you. A rose gives its scent to the world and allows the world to experience it. Stop giving your scent to certain people or certain things. Just be you. Be you. You're creating the image and likeness of God. Why would God create someone that is worthless or not good enough or doesn't have enough? And yet we put our worries on all this stuff that we're not. That's why there are worries. Because you're away from home and you just want to come back home. So I hope that this new year brings forgiveness, brings you love, but most of all brings you humor and laughter. That you find what makes you laugh. And you just laugh hard. Hard. To the point to where maybe you cry, but it doesn't matter because you are laughing. Peace and blessings to each of you.